We are facing a changing scenario with increasing numbers of pests and diseases that threaten our forests. Currently, one of the most troubling is pinewood disease, caused by the microscopic pinewood nematode that is carried from tree to tree by beetles of the Monocamus genus. In Portugal, this disease has already affected pine forests all over the country. In Spain, there have been occasional outbreaks since 2008 in areas near Portugal. This disease has mainly affected maritime and radiata pine forests. Lorizan Forest Research Center has been working for decades in the genetic improvement of maritime pine. In 2013, a new research line was added to the genetic breeding program. The main goal of this new line of research is to select trees that are resistant to pinewood disease and provide the forestry sector with improved pines that present greater survival rates. Multiple plant inoculation tests with pinewood nematodes were carried out in the Lorizan greenhouses. Strict safety measures were observed at all times, because it is a quarantine organism in the European Union. Pines are cultivated for 2 to 4 years at the Lorizan facilities, until they are large enough to be inoculated with the nematode. Meanwhile, in the laboratory for studying tolerance or resistance to forest pathogens, pinewood nematodes are cultured and maintained for tests involving inoculation. Every year, pine seedlings are inoculated during the growth phase in spring, when temperatures are high enough for the disease to develop naturally. The plants are artificially inoculated in the greenhouses by introducing the nematodes into a cut made in the stem. The cut is then immediately covered to prevent desiccation. Approximately 3 weeks after inoculation, the first symptoms appear. From that moment on, symptoms are periodically evaluated in each plant. Various morphological and physiological measurements are taken. Samples are also collected for chemical and genetic analysis. Nematodes in the roots and stems are counted separately at different test stages. This work has yielded a group of maritime pine families that are resistant to the disease. They have a survival rate of 78%, which is 25% higher than the other pines evaluated. It doesn't stop there. The Lorizan Forest Research Center is doing new inoculation tests to obtain even more resistant pines and carry on the fight against pinewood disease. The Lorizan Forest Research Center works for the forestry sector.